appearances is just moments away. It's the Chargers and the Cardinals, and it's all up next.
We're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the random.
Sanchez on to get us started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Play action, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, probably that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Randolph in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Randolph. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first down, Randolph. Green brings it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Cards will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Back to throw. Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jake Camardas in on now to punt this away. That's taken at around the 40. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To throw again on second down. Fields. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing on third down. Fields. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Fields throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tommy Tremble from 3 yards out. And the Cards take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Rosas good with the extra point. It's now a 7-0 game. Just 4 plays. And the Cardinals can get a touchdown. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Take it in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And caught, right side, Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Randolph. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. They'll look to throw again. And he coughed it up. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. After 7-0 on EA Sports. One play action. Fields. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey, 43 yards. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. We're seeing them play really well right now. We're making it all pay off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Randolph. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to find another down.
For touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. Long-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throw left side complete. That's Alexander.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Randolph. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Back to throw. Randolph. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Randolph toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
Looking to throw. Randolph. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Leading this Cardinals offense back onto the field, there's Rondale Moore.
He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him. They haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get up to the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 63 yards. Back to throw. Randolph. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. From a couple yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. Touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Fields. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
To throw is Fields. Finding more on the out route for the completion.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw again on 2nd down.
Fields.
Again, he finds more. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. On 1st and 10, Randolph. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Finding Green complete. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Randolph. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wagner. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. Looking to throw. Randolph. And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Randolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And the first half was not kind to him, and he knows that. 3 interceptions, but still tied, so kind of a clean slate.
I'd say it's a reprieve because ordinarily you throw 3 interceptions, your team should be behind. So he has to be thinking to himself, okay, I'm off the hook for that one. I have to play better for my team here in the second half.
He's got Green. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw on 2nd down. Randolph.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 6 yards away.
And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's Fields. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Another try after the first down sack.
Fields. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Here's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A good return there, 17 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. On 1st down, it's Fields.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Fields.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring it down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
On 1st down, Randolph. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Christian McCaffrey.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Rosas scored with the extra point. Tied at 28. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Chargers offense back onto the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Randolph. Green brings it in.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Randolph. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Fields.
Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Fields.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Rondale Moore.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And this is real time now early in this 4th quarter.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Throwing on first down. Randolph. He finds his man. Complete. That's Wagner. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10. Randolph. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. To throw again. Randolph. And that's complete. It's Green here.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. He finds his man. Complete. That's Wagner. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Again he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Back to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So out now come the Cardinals. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 20! Touchdown, Cardinals! A big play there. 79 yards. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Don't forget the extra point inside the ball. A tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, even here in this fourth quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down, Randolph. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now a first down throw, Fields. There's Tremble, the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Fields on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on first down. Randolph. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to throw. Randolph. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 6 yards away. And the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On first down, Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Fields now to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
All eyes on Fields.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Fields.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Walton.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore
With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Forget the extra point. It's up and good. We are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go down. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
LA readies for its next possession. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. McLaughlin for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10.
Now Fields.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll look to throw.
He's got Mooney, and he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now 3rd down.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he showed why he was so coveted with that interception there.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
Now one final